Hello there. In this tutorial, we are going to check how can we evaluate different classifiers. So let's start with it. We have worked with the Explorer tab of WEKA, and this Explorer tab generally works with the small data sets. Now, since we want to evaluate the classifier's performance for the same data set, we'll be performing this using Experimenter tab. Let's do it. In the Experimenter tab, as we can see, there are three tabs available: Setup, Run and Analyze. Into Setup, we have to go for the dataset, and accordingly we'll select the different methods or the classifiers, and then we can compare it using Analyze. So let's go ahead. We have to select the new tab over here. Over here into this, we have to select the dataset. So for selecting the dataset, click on Add New. So from this, let's say I am selecting breast cancer. Okay, so this shows that I have added a data set over here. Now, whichever algorithms I have to compare, that algorithms are to be selected over here. So click on Add New. So here by default it selects 0R, rule based classifier. So let's say that we're going for a rule based classifier first, and then we're going for some other classifier. Let's say we're going for NIBAS. Okay, click on OK. I've clicked on the default settings. I'm not changing the settings over here, this settings. And let's say one more classifier. We will be going for tree based classifier, and I'll select random forest over here. Now I'm going to get the OK tab over here. Let's say I'm going for J48. And in the trees section, the OK tab goes down. So let's say I'm going for some other classifier. Let's say into meta, I'm going for ADA boost. And let's say OK. Okay, so this shows that I have selected these three classification algorithms, and then I'll analyze the performance. Okay, once I've selected this algorithm, I have to click on the Run tab and let's say Start. So this shows me that the first algorithm started, second and the third one, and there were 0 errors, indicates that it has run successfully. So let's analyze the performance. Okay, now for analyzing the performance, since we have performed an experiment, you have to select an experiment tab. Okay, I am testing with the default tester, the corrected, that is pair T tester. I'll select the rows as my data set as an output. Okay, and in the columns I'll be having my scheme in the scheme options for the algorithms. Okay, and then here we can select the significance. This shows me the accuracy part. Okay, so let's say that we have done this, and I have to select the measure for this, and this is fine. Okay, so we want to sort the data set using some like a number of the training instances or the correct uh, incorrect classifiers, or you want to go for certain measures. So let's say right now I'm going for uh, F major. We are aware of all the measures like precision, recall. Let's say we are going for F major over here. Okay, and let's say perform test. Okay, so we can see over here that the very first is the rule based 0 based. Okay, 0R, and then we have knife west, and then we have selected the ADA boost, which is coming under the tab meta. Okay, and this shows me the F measure for my breast cancer data set. Accordingly, if I compare the F measure values, I can see that the naive Bayes is working well since the F measure is showing a good value to me. And this is how I can compare different algorithms, or I can evaluate the performance of every algorithm using WEKA. Thank you.